Hello. Welcome to the channel. I am AJ. You probably have seen me on Twitch, Discord, TikTok, or maybe you're new. But yeah, this is definitely a new thing for me, or at least something I haven't done in a hot minute. I haven't made videos in so long, but besides the point, I am coming back to YouTube because I want to show you guys the process I go through to design treasure islands. I asked in my Discord a while back if people would be interested in this, and the overwhelming majority of people were like, absolutely. So I'm so excited to finally do it, and I have a wonderful idea that we'll be sharing shortly later. But anyway, I'm going to be taking you along the journey, showing you all the things, all the little tricks, and how much effort it takes, because making a treasure island is no small feat. It is a journey. But anyway, this will be divided into a series. I'm not 100% sure how many parts there'll be, but I know today we will be focusing primarily on brainstorming and starting the island. So beginning parts, kind of just showing you guys around the software I use to create the islands, because yes, it is a little spicy. But yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, if you enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos. I have so many ideas. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah, hope you enjoy. First, before you begin anything with designing treasure islands, you first have to kind of come up with what the theme's gonna be. Because if you've been to a lot of treasure islands, at least mine, I feel like, they all kind of have a theme, something like that ties all the items together. For this one, I am creating a addition to my original core island called Hey Basti, which includes kind of the more basic core cores such as cottage core, city core, zen core, all that. This island is going to be like a part 2 to that. So both will exist, but this one is going to feature more specific themes. I have a list over here, so that kind of ties into what I did next. So I made a list. I came up with a couple of my own. These were ones I came up with. Actually, no. These ones were the ones I came up with. And then I went ahead and I asked my Discord for some more ideas. So I know not most people are going to have this option, but say you have friends that play Animal Crossing or something. This isn't by no means a guide, but I mean, if you are to create your own island, then this is a good way to go about it. So first, I just asked them what kind of items they would like, what kind of cores. And yeah, I came up with this whole list. So based on this list, we're gonna create an island. So I kind of made it so it's kind of in order of priority. So I have the cores first, then I have some other items that I would love to fit on the island. This actually, I would tie building items in with it too, because building items are so popular, and that kind of also ties into it. I feel like when making a treasure island, at least for me, making sure that all of the items are things that people want, because treasure islands in general there's a lot of them, but still, especially if you've been in my Discord or been in my treasure islands at all, you know they're busy. So you want to make sure that people are getting their bang for their buck, that they're worth it. And yeah, so that's why I always ask my community, ever since 2 years ago when I started making islands, I always just take into account what people are interested in. And yeah, so based on this list, what I'm going to go do next is I'm going to find islands and kind of tour them and take a look at what items they have. And I will take notes, as you will see. So yeah, come along with me. All right, so we're back. I went to all the islands. It took way too long, for being honest, but I feel like it's better that I did it this way than how I did it when I did the last island, or core island I did. So this time we have a full list. And yeah, all of the items. And I'm like, oh my god, this is definitely gonna be a major undertaking, but I think it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so cool. I did cut a couple of the cores because I felt like you're a bit too specific and like merged a few. So we decided on 5 that we're going to do, that being soccer core, kid core, light and dark academia, desert / tropical core. I combined those, and witchcraft. So those are the 5 we're doing, plus we're gonna put the building items, the placeable plants, the bug and fish models, the fences, the gazebos and arches, and the wheat fields. Because if you've ever done an island with a wheat field, you freaking know that you need like a million of them, it feels like. And I'm just like, I feel like this might be a me thing, but I hope other people appreciate how many wheat fields I'm gonna put on this island. So yeah, let's get on into the software and show you how I begin designing treasure islands. All right, so we are in our application that we're gonna design the islands with. I know this is where we get to the spicy stuff, y'all. Shh, y'all see nothing. Nothing. Anyway, so I have my list here. I have my items. If this probably looks like a lot, and it is. So basically, this is just the map. This is where we put all the items on. This will be where we'll actually place the items, and this is where we can just like travel from one part to the other. So yeah, I have my little cheat sheet because there are a lot of shortcuts I use to make designing treasure islands like 8 trillion times easier. So I have those on my phone right here. So if I look down, that's why. So we are going to start with the soccer core. I'm planning on putting it here. We're kind of, with Hey Bestie, I went like vertical, and I feel like that was good. So I think we're gonna do the same thing. So we'll start with soccer core. Kid core, based on this list, is going to take up a lot of space because there's just a lot of things to it. So we're gonna keep that in mind. So yeah, let's begin placing the items.
And yeah, I began working on designing the treasure island. So you might see a few windows throughout this whole process that I open. I use a lot of searching and everything to try to find the exact items that I'm looking for, because despite my over 4,000 hours in this game, I don't have every single item memorized. Oh my god, what a shock. Anyway, so I have my list up, getting work done, and yeah, I'm very careful how I place things because it just has to look organized, you know? I've been doing these treasure islands for a hot minute, so I gotta make sure they're all nice and organized and everything is easy to like see and grab. So yeah, you'll see me make mistakes throughout this whole process, and yeah, I decided for this one we kind of worked down. And yeah, it's very much, I think we put 4. Yeah, we put 4 items per, 4 dropped items per item. And yeah, we make sure to only stay in that little square because a path has to go down just to the right of it. So we had to make sure that it was just, like, nothing could go beyond that. So that is how it was all organized.
All right, so we finished the soccer core section of the island. I'm not gonna lie, it took a little bit more space than I was anticipating, but I mean, I'm kind of nervous for kid core, but I think we can fit it. I think I might put 3 items per thing instead of 4 for kid core, saying that a lot of it is just gonna be different toys, but we'll see where it ends. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on episode 1 of our little series. I expect these videos to probably end up being about like 15 minutes or so. I don't know, we'll see where it ends up. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Treasure Island designing videos. I'll give you guys, after the end of next video, we will do a little progress update on the island, seeing what things look like, all that kind of stuff, so we can actually see what this looks like in game. But one thing is, if you notice, the ones with the little crosses are the dropped items, and the ones without that are the placed items. So that's what it looks like. I know this looks nothing like what we're gonna see in game, but think about this is all kinds of these items up here that are highlighted. I know they're a bit hard to read because they're small, but yeah, that's what it's gonna be like. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, feel free to join my Discord too for more treasure islands. Once this series is done and we have the treasure island done, this will be available as a sub-only island. For our subscribers, it's $4 a month. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!